You can push this hand to the ceiling. Push it real hard, this down, this one down. A bit harder, you're strong enough. Okay, close your eyes. Sleep! Deeper and deeper, all the way down, deep, deep, deeper, that's right. Because the deeper you go, the better you feel, the deeper you go. All the way down, that's right. Deeper and deeper and deeper, that's right. Starting from now, every voice you hear, every sound you hear, inside or outside, makes it easier and easier to focus only on my voice and follow my instructions even easier. Starting right now, everything you feel, inside or outside, makes it easier and easier to focus only on my voice and follow my instructions even easier. Nothing I do or say will disturb you in any way whatsoever. Starting right now, everything I say will become your total and only reality. How ridiculous, how absurd it may sound, everything I say, you see everything I say, you hear everything I say, you feel, and everything I say, you can. Starting right now, every breath you take will take you 10 times deeper, that's right, all the way down, deeper and deeper. In a moment, not now, but in a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 3. On 3, you will open your eyes, you will feel absolutely wonderful. The moment I say sleep, you close your eyes, you go 10 times deeper. Every time I say sleep, you close your eyes, you go 10 times deeper. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Look at my finger. It's here, it's up here. Sleep, deeper and deeper, all the way down, deeper and deeper, that's right. 1, 2, 3. Okay, just go deeper and deeper, all the way down, deeper and deeper, that's right. Okay, while you sit yourself straight up in the chair, you go 10 times deeper, that's right. Your subconscious mind knows perfectly how to sit in balance on the chair, you go 10 times deeper, that's right. Deeper and deeper, all the way down. In a moment, not now, but in a moment, I'm going to count from 5 to 0. I want you to imagine that 0 way out in the distance. The moment I start counting from 5 to 0, I want you to imagine walking towards that 0, getting closer and closer to the 0. The closer I go to the 0, the closer you get to the 0. Once I reach 0, you will reach the 0, and you just walk through the center of it, into this deep, profound state of hypnosis. After the 0, everything is wonderful, and you will enjoy it. 5, going closer and closer, closer towards the 0. 4, closer and closer. Anticipation is building, expectation is building. You really want to go towards that 0. 3, closer and closer. 2, even closer and closer. More anticipation is building, more expectation. You really want to have that trance now. 1, you're very close to the 0, very close to the 0, very close. You're almost there. 0, past that 0, and let that trance getting in your mind and your body as a wave after wave after wave through your mind and your body. That's right. And now I want you to clear your mind. Just clear your mind and imagine yourself being in this black room. Everything in this room is black. The walls, ceiling, floors, furniture, everything is black. There's some ambient light going on, you don't know where it's coming from, but it's just enough so you can see what's in that room, but everything is black. And you notice that one of the walls is actually a plexiglass wall. It's this thick plexiglass. And the other side is a second room. And in a moment, when I turn on the light in the second room, you will be able to see whatever is going on in the second room. You will be able to hear whatever is going on in the second room. But whoever is there can't see you, they can't hear you. Now I want you to walk towards that plexiglass wall. Just stand like half a meter off it, facing the other room. The light goes on in the other room, and in that other room you see Oprah. And you recognize her by her presence. And you see how she is teaching a class. And you see her teaching really relaxed. The really relaxed style of presenting. Without thinking. She doesn't have to think, she's just telling stories, she's just sharing her knowledge. The words are coming out, flowing out like it's nothing. It's like a natural thing that she's doing. And now watch Oprah presenting on something similar like this today on a convention. There's a group of like 30, 40, 50 people watching her. And again, she's presenting it in a very natural way. A very relaxed style of presenting. Without thinking, it's just going all natural. And you see that the people in the room are really enjoying what she is doing, what she's talking about, what she's presenting, because of her style. A really relaxed, natural style. Now I want you to see Oprah presenting for a very big room. The room is filled with people coming specially for her, listening to her, and again she's presenting in this really relaxed state, naturally, words are flowing out, without thinking. And if you're happy with how Oprah was doing these 3 events, nod your head. And now notice that at the right corner of the room, there is a second Sara. And she was watching this entire time how Oprah was presenting those things. Do you think the second Sara in the other room is happy with how Oprah performed? That's great. And now you see that Oprah is walking towards the glass wall, and she's standing with her back to you. Now you see the second Sara walking towards Oprah, and she's standing in between Oprah and the glass wall, right behind her. And in a moment, Sara will take a step forward, and the second Sara will take Oprah in her. She will absorb Oprah in her and take all those techniques, the skill, the behavior, the presenting skills, she will take it over. So now see how the second Sara is moving forward and absorbing Oprah into her. And now watch how the second Sara is doing a training. She's in a training room teaching clinical hypnotherapists. And you see that she's doing it in a really natural way. She's presenting and sharing her knowledge in a real natural way. The words are flowing out. She doesn't have to think about it. It's just really natural. And you see how the students love her way of presenting. And now you see that second Sara, and you see her presenting on a hypnosis convention. She has like 30, 40, 50 people watching her. And again, she's really presenting in this natural way, really relaxed without thinking, just sharing her knowledge. And you see that the crowd loves it. The attendees love her presentation because it's so natural. Just without thinking, words flowing out. Now see the second Sara presenting for a really big room. The room is filled with her peers, hypnotherapists, people who wants to listen to what she has to say. And again, even it's for a big room, she's presenting really naturally. Words are flowing out. It feels wonderful. Without thinking. And if you're happy with how the second Sara did those presentations, nod your head. You even can change things. You can make some things better in your mind. Or you change something, you can do it now. Now see how the second Sara is walking to the spot where Oprah was, standing with the back towards you. The glass wall is still there. And in a moment, I'm going to make sure that the glass wall is disappearing. Then I want you to take a step forward. And I want you to absorb the second Sara into you, taking all those skills with you. That natural way of presenting, that presenting without thinking, that words are flowing out. The glass wall is disappearing now. Now step forward and take those skills into you. Take them into you. That's right. And now I want you to see yourself teaching a hypnotherapy training. And see how you present it on a natural way. See yourself in front of the training room. Now I want you to see yourself in front of a group of 30, 40, 50 attendees on a hypnosis convention. And see yourself presenting, speaking about the topic. See yourself performing before that smaller group of attendees. Now I want you to see yourself presenting at that big group of attendees. Entire room filled with your peers listening to you, and see yourself doing it. That's right. And again, if you're happy with how you did these 3 events, you still can change things in your mind. If you want to change something, if something that you want to do even better, you can change it in your mind. And if you're happy with how you performed, nod your head. That's right. And in a moment, I'm going to ask you to walk back to the black room. The glass wall will come back, the light will be gone. But you take all those skills with you. You take that natural way of presenting, that presenting without thinking, words flowing out. You take it with you. And you will feel that it's still growing inside yourself. And every time you do a training, every time you do a presentation, you will feel that it is growing, that it's become stronger and stronger. So now walk back to the black room. Glass wall is closing, light is going out. And in a moment, not now, but in a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 5. On 5, you will open your eyes, you will be totally back in this room. Totally refreshed, sharp, clear, ready to go on with your day here at the UK Hypnosis Convention. 1, all relaxation is leaving the body. 2, energy is floating inside your body from every direction. 3, take a deep, deep breath. 4, your lungs are clear, your throat is clear, your sinuses are clear, your head is clear, your mind is clear, sharp. 5, open your eyes, back in the room, totally refreshed, feeling absolutely wonderful. Open your eyes. You don't want to. Okay, take your own time. That's good. Feels good?
Yes, that's good.